On the cultural and social well-being of Maori has found more than two-thirds feel it's important to be involved in their culture. Of the 5,500 Maori interviewed for the survey, a third had visited their marae in the last year. More than half were able to speak some te reo, and 83% believed their whānau was doing well. Joining us now from Wellington are Maori Affairs Minister Pita Sharples and the project manager for the survey, Te Kupenga, Atawhai Tibble. Kia ora to you both.
Tēnā koe.
Kia ora.
Firstly, Peter, the concepts of whānau, family, tikanga, customs and wairua spirituality, these concepts being surveyed, why is that important for Maori?
I think because it's if I can describe it this way, it's the very essence of our being. Those concepts are basic, they describe how we see the world. So wairua is our relationship with anything that's deep and meaningful to us, and it could be the land, it could be spirituality in terms of a religion, those things. But yeah, it's our very essence, and whānau is the word we use to describe several layers of relationships with people. And at the very smallest level, it's whoever you're with at that time living, and then so on, it grows out to your whole tribe. So yeah, they're very important concepts. I think the key thing here is Maori are now in phase 2 coming out of what happened in the early period when colonisation took place. So this is like a renaissance stage 2. Where you see young Maori now speaking Maori, learning Maori, young children watching Maori television right through. Waka ama its growth, Maori touch, kapahaka, all those things where it's growing, it's an expression. We've found ways to express those concepts.
Atawhai, what did you draw from the survey? What were the key findings as far as you were concerned?
I think the key finding is really 89% of Māori, or essentially 9 out of 10 Māori, felt the culture had some importance to them, and only 10% of Māori said it didn't mean anything to them at all. And so everything really hangs off that. And what we see with the survey is that there are a variety of ways that Māori connect to their identity and with their culture, and Te Kupenga really backs it up by providing data about that.
The 83% figure that felt their whānau, the well-being of their whānau was good, but it didn't include the concepts of the medical condition of the health condition of people, educational condition as well. Why was that? What was the point of the survey in determining the well-being of the whānau?
I mean, the great thing about Te Kupenga is that it measures health, income, education, whether you're employed or not, and a whole range of things, plus the cultural elements. One of the trade-offs we had to work out was which numbers do we head out first with, and based upon the demand by Māori in the community, based upon stuff that Peter said, we really thought we owed it to them to start off first with the cultural statistics.
Yeah, their identity, identity.
And identity. Having said that, we're looking forward to, over the next couple of months, releasing more detailed analysis and also looking at correlations between, or possible relationships between, as you say, health status, whānau well-being, speaking te reo Māori, and I think that's the great thing about Te Kupenga.
Just briefly on te reo Māori, were they a pleasant surprise, the figures that you had for Māori language?
For me, I think they just reflect the particular stage that we're at now. I mean, we go back to the 60s where we had a breakthrough, because prior to that, Māori had been squashed in most New Zealand towns and places. And then suddenly there was a reawakening, the Māori Language Act and Ngā Tamatoa and groups of Māori fighting for the survival of our reo and looking at schools to carry this on. But what's happened is it's taken a new life. So right now we're at another stage for te reo, and we're bringing it back to the tribes because they own the languages and the dialects. So we want them now to become more owners of te reo Māori and driving the whole Māori language revival, as opposed to a government initiative here and a government initiative there. And it's taking root. It's good.
Okay, thank you very much for your time there. That's Pita Sharples and Atawhai Tibble in Wellington.